Good morning, everybody. We have stories today. The first story is for the boys and girls at Norwood and Clinton. A little cold. You can hear my nose, my head. Polar bear, what do you hear? Looks good, right? Let's give this a read. Get in your places. Polar bear, what do you hear? There's a big polar bear, huh? Polar bear, what do you hear? I hear a lion roaring in my ear, he says. Roar. Lion. I hear a hippopotamus snorting in my ear. They go like, ruh, ruh. There's the hippopotamus. Hippopotamus, what do you hear? I hear a flamingo fluting in my ear. Flamingo's a pretty bird, right? What color are flamingos? See if you remember. If you guessed pink, you were right. Flamingo, what do you hear? I hear a zebra braying in my ear. Zebras bray, horses bray, donkeys bray, right? Zebra, what do you hear? I hear a boa constrictor hissing in my ear. Uh-oh. Wow, look at the size of that boa constrictor. Boa constrictor, what do you hear? An elephant trumpeting in my ear. I make that big loud sound, right? See if I can do it. Used to be able to. That's not a great elephant sound, but I'll work on it. Elephant, what do you hear? I hear a leopard snarling in my ear. It's the leopard with spots. What do you hear? I hear a peacock yelping in my ear. Look at the pretty peacock, right? Beautiful color. They call that color peacock blue. What do you hear? I hear a walrus bellowing in my ear. Walrus, do you hear? I hear a zookeeper whistling in my ear. There goes the zookeeper. He has some fish in here. He's probably going to feed some of the animals that eat fish, right? Zookeeper, what do you hear? Children growling like a polar bear, roaring like a lion, snorting like a hippopotamus, hooting like a flamingo, braying like a zebra, hissing like a boa constrictor, trumpeting like an elephant, snarling like a leopard, peacock, bellowing like a walrus. That's what I hear. So it's cool, isn't it? The children made some kind of costume so they could look like those animals. In the story, you could make the sounds. Growl like a polar bear right now. Roar. That's pretty good. Snort like a hippopotamus. Flute like a flamingo. Braying like a zebra. Hissing like a boa constrictor. Trumpeting like an elephant. Almost. Snarling like a leopard. Yelping like a peacock. Bellowing like a walrus. Story. I like stories like that. They make us use our Imagine, right? What would you do if you were a polar bear today? Probably be good to be a polar bear today. They have a lot of heavy fur, so they stay warm in the really cold weather. Right in icy water, and it doesn't bother them. Well, you have a great day today, and I'll be back next week with another story.